Hey guys, this is RuRoniK95 here. Today's video, I'm going to be doing something a lot more different because I have thought of something for how I really wanted to do a video like this because I haven't thinking of doing a newest video that I haven't been done like this before, which I haven't thought of doing like this until now. And here I'm going to be talking about particularly like the video store memories, like especially that they had from their nostalgia memories as well. Like I have before for that as well, because I'm going to be doing a video like this. I'm just going to call it the video store memories. Yeah, I'm going to do this. What I'm starting off with is Blockbuster Video. Oh yes, the glorious days back in the day. Well, yeah, if anybody remembers Blockbuster, though, to those who have seen the lot-asked Blockbuster movie, and what I'm going to be telling for that thing is that I have all these memories fondly about Blockbuster Video because before internet streaming and Prime, like such as Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime Video, Blockbuster Videos is the first video store that are the go-to ones that you wanted to go to as well, particularly. Of course, basically what you ever want to expect for how you want to look for titles on there as well. And according to the fact for this as well as what I could understand for this as well, and most of them like have a good variety of genre sections, particularly whether you can find a movie, depending on the genre though. There's some television as well, any certain genres on here, like especially when Blockbuster Video were selling off a lot of their older things on there, either if it's on VHS or DVD, on any kinds as well. Excuse me. And also, they do have a rental section, like you want to rent some movies that were, if it's either on DVD or VHS. If you want to rent a movie though, as well, yeah, especially if you want to find a title, probably some anime too, also at Blockbuster Video as well, if I'm not mistaken. There's also video games also, either it's from Nintendo or Sega or PlayStation, Xbox as well, if I'm not mistaken. That's the reason why, basically, and even probably some movie posters that you see on the windows on the home video releases of, especially when they had like one of their newer releases on there as well. And this it's the fact for this as well, particularly if anybody has been a Blockbuster Video as well, particularly like, and even if those labels on the bottom of the VHS on there where it says warning, if this tape is broken, then you might purchase the video, especially the damages or the replacements of the VHS tapes on there, especially if you're renting something from Blockbuster Video as well. Yeah, because for those who haven't been returning the tapes on there, because Blockbuster Video is going to call all those to those who forgot to return the tapes, because especially those who have been renting something from Blockbuster Video, because I think they had like these like new releases on there, like these coming attractions sort of new releases on there, because this explains about of these what I could come across for this as well. However, there were obvious DVD releases that were on sale. Probably some other ones that were not even rented, especially in those that slap it with a Blockbuster Video logo, and on the back where it explains about the title on there. Either if it's actually a movie or anime or television series or cartoon or video game as well, especially if it ever been, like, if you get it like on sale as not to rent as well. Hey, I think I do have one on there, especially if you ever been to Blockbuster Video. Yeah, because I have all these memories fondly from like Blockbuster Video, because I just keep getting all these memories from the past that all has got to me. Let's see if I do have a certain one I got on DVD with a, or they slap it with a Blockbuster or DVD case on there. I do have one particularly. Let's take a note, for example, on that, of what I can come across for about Blockbuster Video. Like where they have these weekly rentals or these 2-day rental. There's some every options on there, like let's say, for example, like I have this former weekly rental DVD copy of Samurai X the Motion Picture, also known as Rurouni Kenshin anime, on DVD. Yeah, because they have a Blockbuster logo on the DVD cases on here as well. I mean, this is the older Blockbuster Video DVD cases on here. Oh yeah, it's slapping it with a weekly rental title on here. Yeah, because this is a Blockbuster Video copy. Yeah, because I had memories fondly about Blockbuster Video. Yeah, because they slap it with the Blockbuster logo, and then it said DVD weekly rental. Oh yes, especially if you ever been renting a movie on either VHS or DVD at Blockbuster Video as well. Especially from, there are many ones, like this ranges from those checkout days to 2-day rentals, weekly rentals, especially through Wednesday to Sunday as well. However, the 2-day rental ones are, if you rent a movie that it's under a 2-day rental at Blockbuster Video, which means they have to return them back to Blockbuster on the third day at noon, by noon on the third day. Same with weekly rentals. Weekly rentals are due back by noon, which is on the 9th day as well. Yeah. However, for this, I think this was on sale because, which nobody has rented an anime DVD like this as well, because I think there were like new releases on there as well. And yes, this basically has a Blockbuster Video logo on there. Yeah, because I have all these memories fondly about Blockbuster Video as well. Probably some video games also, especially if you want to rent video games from Blockbuster Video. Either if it's a weekly rental, 2-day rental, particularly. Like, if you don't return them into Blockbuster Video, like, they're going to charge you for this as well. Yeah. In case you're wondering, though, I do have some other movies under Blockbuster Video that I have are also on DVD, which are not the ones with that slapped with a Blockbuster Video where it says weekly rentals on that. Like the ones on the back about where it says checkout days, 2-day rentals, weekly rentals on the back. But the ones that I have here that I got, that which they were like on sale when I think I first got these at Blockbuster Video as well. Let's take a note. Like I say, I have this copy of Men in Black 2 on DVD. This one, I think this has the Blockbuster Video on here. Especially on one of those older DVD cases that Blockbuster Video used to have on there. Yeah, you can see the logo that says Blockbuster. Yeah, I think I bought this a long time ago at Blockbuster Video as well. Well, yeah, I think this was on sale, which I think you could find these like Blockbuster at Blockbuster Video. If you ask me for this as well. So this explains the fact as well. Many movies on there, particularly have ever been wanted to known for the fact of this as well. However, Blockbuster has a nice section amount on there, especially on their titles on there. Well, there are many obvious ones as well, unlike most of them in general. Especially when you had to go and you had to rent a movie or any kind that you want to rent from Blockbuster Video as well, particularly. Excuse me. So there is a certain genre section, especially if you're going to look for a Japanese Godzilla movie, like the ones that were released under Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment, which is now merged to Sony and merged with Sony. Like when they were on VHS, I think they would be in the sci-fi genre section though. However, same goes with if you ever want to look for a title like either if it's Outlanders or Ghost in the Shell or Jinro the Wolf Brigade, Yurusei Yatsura, Only You, or Beautiful Dreamer, or Final Chapter, or Fist of the North Star, or Akira, Vampire Hunter D, or Genocyber, or Fight Icer 1. I think you could find those like in the anime section at a Blockbuster Video as well. Yeah, especially if it's either if it's like on sale or if it's under those weekly rentals on there. Yeah, especially if you're ever renting something from Blockbuster Video as well, because renting Blockbuster Video is more different than other ones as well, particularly. As far as I know, this is how lucky ever came to any of this as well, particularly. How you ever can look for one. And also, probably some movies too. Like, if you ever want to rent for movies like Scream or Nightmare on Elm Street or any horror movie on there, that would be in the horror section. Yeah, if you ever been, either if it's on sale or you want to rent them. Yeah, especially if you ever wanted if you had to go through the way of how most of them as well, if you ever been like renting movies like at Blockbuster Video as well, if you ask me for this as well, particularly of how I can basically have anybody go and had to get them as well. If you ever looking for a Toy Story or any movie on there, especially if you're at a Blockbuster Video, I think that would be in the children's media section or any movie section at a Blockbuster Video as well. And of course, basically, of how, because this how it explains to the fact for whatever I wanted to know. If you go and you had to order this as well. And also, especially if you want to rent movies, like especially for movie nights, like you want to go and rent something from Blockbuster Video, and you want to get some, like, yeah, Blockbuster Video has these like candy bars, and they probably have some soda as well. Probably some popcorn there too. Oh yeah, I remember that as well. Yeah, because Blockbuster Video used to have like these kind of something. You want to get like some popcorn or some candy bars or soda, especially if you ever wanted to look for some, especially while you're renting a movie, especially for you want to watch on a Friday night, especially if you're watching a movie on a movie night though as well, particularly if you ever been wanted to figure out the way of this. And I could be for this as all sorts, and this basically of what I could see for that as well. And by all that this means is that I really wanted to just get into the point of how, especially if you ever want to rent a movie though, and this explains to this from what I'm saying or aware about as well. And I could be all at once for this as well, particularly for a movie like, especially if you want to rent something at Blockbuster Video, and that is the good thing of how, well, Blockbuster Video is the perfect way if you ever been renting something as well. Like, as what I can remember though. Excuse me. Sorry, I was a little tired. Because now about this Blockbuster Video is though, because there's the basically of how I just want to figure out a way of how you would know for this as well, particularly of how I wanted to come across for this of how I do remember all, because I remember going to Blockbuster Video because they would, I remember these movies on there when I found that were on sale on VHSs, like those previously viewed ones that were on sale on VHS. Yeah, this basically, if you ever look for one, like either if it's a sci-fi movie or horror movie or anime or any kind, you know, it's pretty much basically if you ever could find something that were on sale, where they slapping on those previewed tapes on there, or on, because, you know, Blockbuster was basically selling off a lot of their older things as well, particularly. Because I think their newer releases I think Blockbuster had new releases back in the day as well, if I could remember it all about Blockbuster Video. However, it's more different aside from Hollywood Video or movie gallery or any kind of video rent store, movie chain stores as well, particularly as well. And I could be all at once for this particularly of how you wanted to know for the fact of what you could realize about how you've been renting movies from Blockbuster Video as well. And that is the whole thing to come across for this, especially if you're ever buying some older as well. Especially these ones that were on sale as well, which they were either if it's already been rented or not been rented, and they wanted to get, like, when they wanted to buy it though. Hey, this basically proves that Blockbuster Video were selling off of these older VHS tapes, like on the clearance thing as well. Well, back then when during the closing sales on Blockbuster Videos, they get all these titles, like during those closing ones, on most of them, except for the last Blockbuster, which I think is somewhere in Oregon, which is in the United States of America, which is, I think it's the only remaining Blockbuster video still there as well, particularly up until when they made the last Blockbuster documentary film or something as well. And this basically of what I could remember for this as well, of how, hell, basically of what I can and even they had like these commercials for like Blockbuster video, like if you see it on national television, like some commercials on there, because this explains of how I wanted to know about Blockbuster video. No ordinary video stores is different for any people, though, particularly of how what Blockbuster video had a lot to do. But then again, just to consider how local movie rental stores basically almost anywhere on the face of the earth, if they're there, or whatever's available, particularly of how the majority of video rentals, like especially with these 2-day rentals, weekly rentals, is basically you see these at Blockbuster Video as well. However, basically of how what I can come across for this as well, the reasons why Blockbuster Video has been basically the ones that have been always have been around as well, because hey, I think I remember seeing a Blockbuster Video one as well. Hey, I even got the Incredible Hulk pilot episode on DVD with the married episode on a flipper disc back in 2003. Yeah, I think I got that at Blockbuster Video, and I never knew that it was on sale as well, if I could remember at all. Well, technically, though, is that for the whole memories of how Blockbuster Video has a lot for what I could remember for that as well. And, so, like most of them out there, this, according to this, usually to the point out about how when Blockbuster was still a thing back in the day, however, some of them were closing down as well due to the age of the eras of streaming services like Netflix, specific ones like Netflix and other ones as well. And probably Redbox also, because Redbox almost killed Blockbuster Video as well, despite particularly, well, yeah, because there was also a website for Blockbuster Video as well back then when it was available on there. However, the majority on there, particularly of how I wanted to know. However, there were some new and previously viewed titles at Blockbuster Video, but back then in 2007, Blockbuster Video also had some Blu-rays or any ones whenever they search in the section at Blockbuster Video when it's available as well. But those have mostly had these old VHS tapes, probably some DVDs too at Blockbuster Video, if I could remember as well. I could figure out a way of how it's more different than anyone's as well. I mean, this explains to the fact for how Blockbuster had a lot to do as for the whole thing as well. But not only that, there's also some newer titles at Blockbuster Video, like these new movie title ones, like the ones that were coming out on home video, like on DVD or Blu-ray at the time, that were available But the majority, how Blockbuster had like these older things that were selling off a lot as well, like these older DVD releases as well, and even old VHS releases that were previously viewed on there, because DVDs and Blu-rays become a thing, though most of them had to buy VHS tapes at Blockbuster if it's either like $1 or less or something as well, particularly whenever I can come across for this as well, about how I can give in the facts for this, about how they do this, especially for what Blockbuster Video had to do for this as well. And this, it seems though, is that this how it comes to the fact for this, about how Blockbuster Video has been part of my childhood memories, though, is that I just got all my memories fondly as well. The first DVD I think I got at Blockbuster Video back in 2003, I think I got, was the Incredible Hulk pilot movie on DVD, which I think it has the married episode, which is on a flipper disc. I think it was originally on sale when I got that at Blockbuster Video, which I remember, though, as well. Well, there are many obvious movies that were on DVDs, like many of those other ones, like especially the ones that had Blockbuster Video as well, of how they do this as well. I mean, can't go wrong as well. Another thing for this is that about Blockbuster Video is gotten to my nostalgia memories, is that it's been getting so much true, because I know DVDs, like specific DVD titles I remember that I got at Blockbuster Video that were on sale. I got like the Incredible Hulk pilot episode with the married episode on the flipper disc on DVD, and Samurai X the motion picture anime on DVD that were on sale at Blockbuster Video. Has got to me, because it was so true for me, though, because I have gotten all my memories as well, particularly of how it's got to the case of how what I wanted to come across for this, about how I remember something that I had going to Blockbuster Video as well. It's no different than ordinary ones, like specific ones like Redbox, or which I think that almost killed Blockbuster also as well. And also, same goes with specific streaming ones like Netflix, etc., or something as well. However, Blockbuster will always be remaining in my memory, because it's part of my childhood, of how I remembered going to Blockbuster Video. Because going to Blockbuster Video was awesome back in the days as well, before, up until Netflix and Prime Video arrived as well, as much as other streaming ones on there as well, as what I can remember. Because that's besides the point, though. So that's going to be it for my video on the video store memories, where I was talking about the Blockbuster Video for today, you guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I'm going to say for this one. Wow, this is the first time I wanted to do a video where I was talking about my memories of going to Blockbuster Video, that I haven't talked about this for the first time here until now, basically, because I just wanted to do something more different, just to change this up. That's why. Hope subscribe for more content, Anime Planet Analysts. If you want to check them out, links will be in the description down below. If you want to check them out at your leisure at this point, though, smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section about, have you ever been to Blockbuster Video, and how do you think of Blockbuster? Just let me know if you remember going to Blockbuster Video as well. And also, be sure to click on the subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to my channel, because I'm starting getting into the whole video store memories thing going on as well, as which I have a feeling that's why. And also, smack the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates on here as well. And that's all I have what I got for today. That didn't take very long, though, as well. This is RuRoniK95 saying, thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is RuRoniK95 signing off, and thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you soon for more videos. Take care.